Not my dog. Ain't my dog, Brew gone. Not my dog. Hey, 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 hey. It's time to run them lights up. One, two, one, two, one, two. Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Let me know if I'm clear to you out there. Coach Tim Brewster. Looks like he's the first one, the first domino to fall, or at least to resign. And he just posted on his Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, early this morning. Here it is. You can see it. I'll wait till everybody get up in here so everybody can read this thing and get a comment in. Let me know what y'all thinking about this. I believe Brewster actually wanted out after this year. Skip Bayless said. Skip Bayless Jr. Skip. Oh, no. Oh, now. The best coach they had? What the F? This is Hollywood prime that these coaches have seen this season. All the blame goes to everybody else except him. Brewster leaving, I can't believe. Whew. He's on his own accord. Okay. 3 to 4 more coaches to go. All right. Well, it just depends on how they leave. We're going to see whether they get shown the door or they walk out on their own. Who knows? But it's all love. Shout out to Coach Tim Brewster, man. Did his thing. A long time coach. I'm sure he's not done coaching. I'm sure he's going to continue coaching somewhere. He's going to continue to go and do his thing. But he said, I've resigned and just want to say thank you to Prime. He didn't say Hollywood Prime. He said thank you to Prime. Just a truly amazing man and leader. Buff Nation, all love. And wish staff players much continued success. God bless all. Coach Tim Brewster. Actually, Coach Tim Brewster about to go be a businessman and start his own coffee brand, if y'all don't know. Tim Brewster's Ice Brewed Coffee. Keep you up all night long. You feel me? But Mikey, they said thanks for helping to right the ship, Coach. Mikey Harrison development was a bright spot. Best of luck on your journey and all this other good stuff. Everybody showing love to Coach Tim Brewster. Let us know in the comments what y'all think about Coach Tim Brewster as I see some coming in. Also, we'll play this article. Shout out to Brian Howell, Buff Nation. We'll put it in right here. Let y'all listen to this.
What makes Contour Next dive?
Not that, but I got some for you. I'll let y'all listen to the article. Let y'all make your own decision on what you think it was. But it does say by Brian Howell, it didn't take long for the first change to be made on the Colorado coaching staff. On Sunday morning, tight ends coach Tim Brewster announced on X that he has resigned. Am I good out there? Audio good? Let me know, everybody. I saw Willie Gaines decided to attend the Alabama game yesterday and Kavassier Smoke. Why not? You know, instead of just sitting in the dorm room, go to the game. Tight ends were rarely used this year. Yep, I expect more. Thank you, Tremaine. It's all good. It's happening all over the football world. Go Skull Buffs. You feel me? That's real talk right there. I can't hold you on that. So on Sunday morning, of course, tight ends coach Tim Brewster announced on X that he had resigned. I resigned and just want to say thank you to Prime, Brewster wrote on X. Just a truly amazing man and leader. Wish staff players much continued success. Following CU's 23-17 loss at Utah on Saturday, head coach Deion Sanders said there will be a few changes to the coaching staff this offseason. Brewster was in the first year of a 2-year deal that paid him $400,000 this year and was set to pay him $425,000 for the 2024 season. In a coaching career that has spanned nearly 40 years, Brewster came to CU after spending the 2022 season with Coach Prime at Jackson State. Prior to that, he coached tight ends at Florida 2020 to 2021, North Carolina 2019, Texas A&M 2018, and Florida State 2013 to 2017. His career also includes 4 seasons, 2007 to 2010, as the head coach at Minnesota, and 2 seasons, 2005 to 2006, as the tight ends coach for the Denver Broncos. Sure, big loss, huge loss, expected loss for the Buffs. Let me know what you think. I don't know. I think it is a pretty significant loss, but not something that can't be replaced. And if Coach Prime is not valuing, I wouldn't say valuing, but just, if the tight ends coach, at least this year, tight ends not used that much this year, will they be used much in the future? Testing. I'd like to know that. Let me know, will they be used much in the future now? How would Coach Prime handle this situation going forward? Who would be the next coaches to leave, resign, or get fired in the future? I'm going to read some comments and let me know what you guys think as I bring them up right now. Get Flea out of there. Oh my gosh, big loss, but it's all right. Every team does this. Exactly. New linebackers coach, new running back coach, and new secondary coach, Tremaine Young said. His energy will be missed. I agree. Let's see just how thick his friendship is with Hart, because everybody know their linebackers weren't nothing. Wow. Hart and Flea for sure. Wow. They need a new linebackers coach, but I'm sure Coach Sanders won't get rid of Coach Hart. Dang. Many facts. Well, again, so, okay. Well, those are y'all comments. I see Sean Lewis gone there saying, all right. Well, let's look at Twitter, or X, should them say, and see what the news is. And also, I personally know Tim Brewster. He's a great man. I'll put this on here for you guys. Let me see now. Dang, Coach Brew. I personally know Tim Brewster. He's a great man and hell of a coach and even better recruiter. Never too busy to answer a phone call like most others. Always enjoyed him recruiting our kids and talking ball. He's an A+ guy. Best wishes in all your future endeavors, Coach. Do y'all think Coach Prime probably want to go younger with all of his coaches to reach the players? Are the old recruiting tactics a little bit outdated or not? What's the deal on this? Here's Coach Prime 1 hour ago. He said, Lord, I thank you because you've been so good and consistent. I love you, Lord, more than life itself. Thank you again and again for your grace and mercy. Coach Prime. You understand? Shout out to Annie Rice chimed in. The Lord is worthy to be praised. He is so great to us. Bro? Let me see what else Coach Prime chimed in and said today. Anything else Coach Prime said today? Got a big fan in Kansas. Before that, Coach Prime said, be anxious of nothing. Please learn to take your time and trust God's timing. Our time ain't never, ever correct. We're either too soon or too late. I've learned to lean not on my own understanding, but to trust God and to allow him to direct me daily. I'm thankful, Coach Prime. All right, any other coaches chimed in and said something? I don't think so. We're going to go back and check Coach Sean Lewis's page, see what he's talking about. I don't think all these coaches are going to announce everything on the same day, or are they? Or, somebody said Lewis is out. I don't think so. He still got the head coach, Coach Lou, husband, father, offensive coordinator, QB coach. Life is too short to huddle. Oh, I heard that. I like that. Last thing he tweeted was November 25th. Good morning, beautiful people. Game day. Get your mind right. All right. So is that the? See, that's the one. Is that the one for the day? Robert Griffin III, Coach Prime lifted the Colorado Buffaloes from a 1 win last year to 4 in 1 year, from no hope to hope for a bright future. Whether you love him or love to hate him, you watch Deion Sanders' team at levels never seen before for a team coach coming off a 1-win season. Next year will be fun. Coach Prime's message to the team after the game, if you guys didn't hear it.
You fought hard to the very darn end, and I'm proud of you. I'm absolutely proud of you. Make sure you give your coaches a hug, give them some love. Teammates, make sure you really let them know. Thank you, and God bless you. Pray for everybody inside this locker room, as well as equipment man, the doctors, and everybody that's a part of this wonderful program. This is truly a gift, man. That's why we call it the presence, and we're here. You have nothing to hang your head down with. One thing about the bold or faithful, you gave them all hope. And they cannot wait to tomorrow and the next day to see what we built. I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm not disappointed whatsoever. I know we could have done much better, but I'm unbelievably proud of each and every one of you guys, coaches included, as well as staff. Hey, fellas.
Yeah, just in case you don't know, just in case you just heard, yes, Coach Brewster is out. He resigned himself, as he posted on Twitter/X that he's going to be up and about this thing, effective immediately. You feel me? He says it's time to dip, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. He said also, so appreciate your comments, Ed. I've got lots of work left to do, is what Tim Brewster said. Ed Water from ESPN just wanted to note that Tim made a very significant contribution to the success of the CU program in Deion's first season as the head coach in Boulder. Wishing him great success in whatever he chooses to do next. Of course he did. Ed, shout out to Ed for that. We appreciate that. Who's next? Someone said. Tremaine, y'all said, Big Dog, do you remember I said 3 days ago we needed to do more razzle-dazzle plays? You see that halfback pass last night? Those plays have been open all year long. Exactly. I said the same thing. If you listen to me all year long, I said the same thing also. We got to do things that stretches the defense, sideline to sideline, and also go over the top. We have the athletes to do some trickery and to do some plays like that. I was saying that when Travis was throwing the ball 50, 60 yards in practice, I said, give him some reverse passes or something. Utilize that man's arm. But we seem to utilize Jimmy Horn Jr.'s arm, and he threw that thing right on the money to Dylan Edwards way downtown. Bang it on him one time for your mind. Beautiful throw, beautiful play design. Should have been doing that all year. That should have been the MO of this team. We run trick plays. You feel me? We run trick plays. Instead of being so vanilla, we should have been, what's the other one called? Cosmopolitan? Am I saying it right? Or is it, what is it? I don't even know the name of the ice cream. What's the name of the ice cream with the three flavors in it? I never used to pick that. I always pick chocolate. What's the name? The ice cream with the 3 flavors in it, man. We should be that rather than vanilla, is what I'm trying to say. Is it the wrong thing? Yeah, remind me of that Def Comedy Jam joke. Is it Neapolitan? Is it Neapolitan? Yeah, it is Neapolitan. With that ice cream right there, man, you got to be that rather than being so damn vanilla. All right, but we're going to turn it up one time for your mind next year with a whole new offensive plan, I think. But you know what? I think Coach Prime going to bring back Pat Shermer. At the end of the day, I think Coach Prime going to bring back Pat Shermer. You feel me? Will Coach Sapp fit in smoothly? I think he will. I think Sapp will fit in and be as smooth as Chinese silk as far as that relationship goes. You know what I'm saying? I resigned. Coach Bruce said earlier. I told you guys earlier he resigned. He wanted to say thank you to Prime. A truly amazing man. He really appreciates the opportunity and everything done. But I don't think Coach Prime is. I don't think Coach Brewster is done by any means. You know what I'm saying? You know this, and I know that. So just continue to look out for what's next for him, and then look out for what's next for who will we bring in as tight ends coach. Whoever it is going to have to be a hell of a recruiter to fit in Coach Brewster's shoes so to speak. I think he should be a younger guy. You know what I'm saying? I play tight end. I think he should be a younger guy, a good recruiter, somebody who got some reach, probably even with some experience or without experience. But he's good at recruiting, especially if you're not going to really use the tight ends. Get you somebody who can help in recruiting in all ways. You know what I'm saying? At different positions and so on. Once again, I play tight end, and that can actually, coach the position. Sapp doesn't have a degree, so how is he going to coach? He's getting a degree right now. He put out a statement saying that he is in the process of getting his degree right now. Should I look that up for you guys and find that one? But Warren Sapp said he's ready to go. I'm gonna read some more comments right quick, before I go on to the next thing. I agree about Coach Flea and Coach Hart. I don't think they're gonna go anywhere. I think they're there. I think they're going to continue to amass talent there. Coach Hart has a nice coaching background and playing background. Same thing with Coach Flea. I don't think they're going anywhere. Why? Say Gold Jacket is his degree. For real, though. That's what I feel like in a lot of situations. A lot of pro players have 1 or 2 semesters left of school. Exactly. And that's all he had to go do. He's probably finishing right now in December. He'll be finished in December. He'll be ready to go by the spring, hopefully. It shouldn't take that long. You can go in there and get a good semester and get up out of there. Chico, what other coaching changes do you anticipate? We talked about this early, and I hope my volume is good. Now, I watched my last video. I didn't like my volume. I think I need to change up my microphone or my probably my mixer or something. I don't know. He's resigning. Coach Brew is resigning. So I think I can anticipate other coaching changes would be, we talked about this on Prime Debate. I think Coach Hayes said offensive coordinator, and I said who? Shermer or Lewis. He said both of them. I think Shermer stays. I think Lewis has another opportunity. He goes somewhere. With him going, that's going to take his offensive line coach, which is Coach O'Bull, so he'll be gone. So that's a quarterback's coach or an offensive line coach open. Maybe Shermer can slide into the quarterback coach position, or he just stays offensive coordinator. Maybe bring in Byron Leftwich as a quarterback's coach and an offensive coordinator, hopefully. Offensive line coach, I like the coach that used to coach at Florida, Mike Munchak, also coaching in the league, I think. But he coached Florida when they had Tim Tebow and them under Urban Meyer. If not him, then I like Matt McChesney, the former CU Buff. Bring him in, let him coach the offensive line, get him right. You know what I'm saying? Also, let me see. Wide receivers coach stays. Cornerback coach stays. A lot of people saying the defensive coordinator should be gone. Coach Charles Kelly. I think Coach Kelly stays because Coach Prime has praised him a lot of times, saying how he's listened to the calls and he's gonna he liked what Coach Kelly was calling in the headset. We just didn't execute. So I think he feels that if we get more players to execute what Coach Kelly is calling, then we'll be fine. So we'll see about that. So you have Pat Shermer that he has to make a decision about. Will he get more creative in the offensive scheme? Will he do things differently? I don't know. Oh, I would definitely have an upgrade at special teams coach also. Straight up. Charles Kelly ain't going nowhere. The athletes, especially Shiloh, love Coach Kelly. I agree. They're going to. Boy, Coach Prime ain't playing. He ain't playing. He ain't playing the radio. Shout out to my dog Supernard. He ain't playing the radio right now. Let me see some. One time for your mind. What was my walls I had on my thing? There you go. The egg says she still want to change. If y'all know the rest of those lyrics, let me know in the comments. My ex says she still want to change. All right. Smash Mouth football wins game. Exactly. Hart need to go in. Why y'all so bad on Coach Hart and Coach Flea? Running back and linebackers coach? Oh, I think Coach Sal might be out too. Defensive line coach. I think Coach Sal might be out. I don't know. That's just what I think. But if Coach Kelly is there, then maybe Coach Sal stays there. UAB special team coach coming. Coach, you mean Coach Alan Ricard? He was at Jackson State with Coach Prime. Now he joined his former teammate, Coach Trent Difford at UAB. He was the former teammate at the Ravens, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Yeah, let me know your comments. Keep comments coming in. I'm trying to get all of them. Linebackers were garbage. I can't say that's all on the coach, though. Is that all on the coach if the linebackers are garbage? Is it all on the coach if the linebackers, if the players are garbage? Especially in the first year. And you had limited time to get them. You got the best you can get in. You know, maybe a lot of people saying you didn't sub right, you didn't do this right. You could have done this, you could have done that. We'll see how that plays out. I'll show this to you right here, though. Here is one time. Happy Sunday to everybody out there, man. If you got your church in, let me know. If you got your church in, let me know, whether it's on TV, digital church. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to go to church online nowadays. You know, some people don't like to get dressed up and go in the church. You know, we just like to get the word. Yeah. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but let me know if you got the word today and how you got the word today. Did you get it digitally? Did you go in to get the word? What did you do? So I want Sean Lewis to find another job so CU can speed up the process. I know Coach Prime already has his candidates in mind. One said Matt ain't no coach. Okay. Josh McDaniel's name is, I keep hearing. Really? After he just got ran out of town? Y'all tripping too hard as hell. Stop it, buddy. Trash. Yes. Stream yard tripping. African Samoans. Y'all see the running back for Utah last night. Exactly. I told you, hey, I've been trying to tell them. You know what I mean? Tongans, Samoans, Polynesians. We need these guys on the offensive line. We keep getting beat by the guys. Why not bring in guys who we keep getting beat by? You know what I'm saying? They keep smashing us around. You got to get some on your team. So the first coach exodus, yes, we need Shaka Zulu. The first coach mass exodus, I guess the first domino to fall, you can say, would be Coach Tim Brewster, who announced today that he will be resigning. On Twitter, he announced on Twitter that he will be resigning. He's going to be up and about this thing just like that. After his first year, was paid $400,000 this year, was expected $425,000 this in 2024, but decided to go ahead and dip about, and whether he's going to go be with the family or go find another job somewhere. Some people say Michigan State. Some people say Mississippi State. He has ties with whatever coach is going to be coming there. We'll see where he ends up. But all this coaching tree stuff is people who are tied together. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely people who are tied together. He's giving all his shots out, saying thank you to everybody who's saying thank you and to him. As he said, he resigned today. Just wanted to say thank you to Prime. Just a truly amazing man and leader. Buff Nation, all love and wish the staff, players much success, continued success. God bless all. Let me know what you guys think about Coach Tim Brewster dipping about that thing, resigning, leaving right now to, open up that spot for Coach Prime to add more coaches. We got more money coming in, so we should be able to get more players and more coaches. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that how it works? You have a set, right? A budget, when you first go out the shop to get some, right? When you first get a new house, you go get everything you think you need, at least in that budget, you know? And then maybe next month you got more money coming in, or next year you got more money to where you can go out and get more groceries. You might replace some things that you paid for the first time that you got just because it was within the budget. Now you can upgrade. So said Hard and Fleet winging it. Damn. Jason Whitten coming. He's good. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening. Oh, now to everybody out there, how you listening in? Wherever you're checking in from, East Coast, West Coast, worldwide, internationally, or nationally known, wherever you are, from the Big Apple to the Pineapple. You feel me? California to the Kakalakis, Georgia to Florida, Mississippi to Maine, South Dakota, North Dakota, and everywhere in between. We appreciate you checking in. Once again, we got news, and we're going to keep it coming with news and updates throughout this offseason that comes through. All right? Should Ryan Day be fired? Someone just asked that question. We'll see about that. I'm not really on that. We're talking about Coach Prime. He said, who is Matt? Coach Matt McChesney, all right? We're going to let y'all know. They're saying Matt ain't no coach. All right, well, I'll let you guys be the judge. What do y'all think about former CU Buff Matt? Will he come up, or will it be 6-0 Academy? 6. I know he has 6-0 Academy, right? Yeah. This is Coach Matt McChesney. If you guys don't know, y'all check him out. He's currently 6-0 Academy, college football recruiting, and 6-year NFL vet. All right. Former Buff. Played on offensive and defensive line. Former Bronco, Jet, and Miami Dolphin. Currently trains offensive lineman at his 6-0 Academy. Local guy, always supporting CU, it seems. I mean, of course, yeah, not it seems.
You know the Believe Network?
Yeah.
Your boy started a podcast next week, Doug. What? It's called 0 to 60 with Matt McChesney. We're rolling every day, twice a day. Keep it on. Keep the social media stuff up.
Matt McChesney. Check him out. He got his podcast, 6-0 Academy, but a lot of people are asking, can he be the offensive line coach? Would Coach Prime bring him in? He is a loud, boisterous guy, opinionated guy, but that's what you need at the offensive line. I think somebody who's going to get after. He will be like the Warren Sapp, without the accolades of Warren Sapp, of course. Warren Sapp has a gold jacket, but he will be like the Warren Sapp as far as animations and loudness, demonstrative, you know what I mean? Boisterous type guy in the locker room, big personality. He will be that guy for the offensive line, holding those guys accountable, teaching those guys what to do and so on. I guess we can play a clip if it'll play. I guess not from
On you.
He might curse now, so offensive line coach, be aware. You know what I'm saying? They use profanity just in case he does come through.
Heavy mitts, Lincoln, on you.
Heavy mitts, Lincoln, on you. Heavy mitts. Heavy mitts.
1, 2.
Heavy hand. So let me know what y'all think about that. Was that a possibility for the offensive line coach? And we talking about offensive line coach, and Coach O'Boy still is there now. You know what I'm saying? We're just talking about hypothetically if, the offensive coordinator, former offensive coordinator or play caller, Sean Lewis, mess around and leaves. Will he take the guy that came with him? Beautiful scenery right there, Boulder. Goodness gracious. Is that right now? He's good. October 23rd. Okay. Man. So Coach O'Boy didn't post anything on his Twitter. Coach Sean Lewis didn't post anything on their Twitter. So that's just a lot of speculation. You know what I mean? People putting out there. So we'll see. 94's Finest said, 94's Finest. Okay. Is that 94 White Pahu? Is that White Pahu? 94's Finest said Coach Brew, Coach Mathis, Coach DT, Coach Brett, Coach Kelly, Coach Nick, Coach Nick Williams, Coach Dancy, and S&C staff, the only staff members I'd like to see return next year. Damn, everyone else can kick rocks.
Let me do that again. He said Coach Brew, which is Coach Brew is out. Coach Mathis, I say yeah. Coach DT, yeah. Coach Brett, yeah. Coach Kelly, yeah. Coach Nick, yeah. Coach Dancy, yeah. S and C staff, recruiting staff, yeah. So I'll also say, a lot more coaches I'd like to see stay. It's just a few that'll be gone for me. I wouldn't really clean house. Remember Chesney on the O line, Sap on the D line, let the effing battle begin. I'm hyped just thinking about it. You know what I mean? You talking about somebody who'll be getting after it each and every play and every down, every series, like everything matters. They'll be they'll be on the details. They won't be letting things pass. It'll be they'll realize that every time something happens on the offensive line or the defensive line, the people are going to look back at us. Like, what's wrong? What y'all doing wrong? Are y'all teaching y'all guys? So they're going to have that extra incentives and passion to be on their guys and not just letting things slide or we'll get the next one or, it happened or what can we do now or anything like that. Nah, we're not doing none of that stuff, dog. Shannon Sharp, new tight end coach. Skip, don't say that, Skip. Don't say that, Shannon Sharp. Listen, Shannon Sharp, I ain't coaching no tight ends now. Prime called me and say he want me to coach the tight ends. I'll think about it, Skip. But I ain't doing no Skip. No. Shay Sharp ain't doing no coaching. I'm the proprietor of Club Shay Shay. I got the nightcap with Ocho. I'm the America's favorite uncle. Shannon Sharp, Skip. We don't need none of that, Skip. I'm not going to do no coaching. But I am the GOAT now. You want to talk about tight ends? I am the GOAT. Shay Sharp. Somebody said, Yo said Alan Ray Carr can stay at UAB. JSU special teams was always trash, and the saga will continue. Easy. Hart and Flea ain't going nowhere. They've been Coach Prime over 20 years, right? They ain't going nowhere. Uh-oh, my bad. Defense was trash. Damn. Dead end. Who else we got? Matt would be on JB's show, letting all the tea go. He was on CU staff. Damn. Y'all know y'all be going in on folks, don't you? Smoke has enough film from Kentucky and Colorado. So, all right, for anybody just joining in, y'all don't know the news, you don't know the smoke, you don't know what's going on up in here in this world today. Well, for one, Coach Bruce said he's out of there. He announced his resignation. He put in his he's resigning from the CU staff, leaving on the table what $400,000? Wow, $425,000. And he's saying he appreciate all these comments everybody putting out there. He resigned. He just wanted to say thank you to Coach Prime. Shout out to Mikey Harrison doing his thing, stepping up at the tight end position. So is Brewster going elsewhere or just retiring? I would bet, that he's going elsewhere just because of how the coaching tree is set up and how everybody, works with each other. But would I say, is not a possibility that he goes home and say, you know what, I've been coaching for long enough. I want to go home. I got kids here, or his kids all grown, or he want to be a grandfather, or he just got coaching in him and he got other opportunities somewhere. So I wonder what made him want to leave. I think, other opportunities or seeing that, maybe his value wasn't going to really be there at Colorado at the tight end position with what Coach Prime want to do. I don't know, but I would say that you missed your calling, Chico. What's my calling? What's my calling? Tight ends coach? Let me know, Justin Black. But let me see. I can see Byron Leftwich being the new OC or QB coach, and Bartoloni either being elevated to OC like at JSU or staying receivers coach. I don't think Bartoloni right now would be elevated. I think he's doing a good job at wide receivers coach. is either bring in a big time OC or keep Shermer there because he likes the relationship that he has with Shador. He's retiring, but guarantee we'll see him somewhere else if he like the circumstances. Why everyone tripping on Smoke? Smoking and went to the Auburn and Alabama game. What's wrong with that? He from Alabama, so it was just like he went home. Coach Tim Brewster jumps around a lot. Don't usually stay longer than 2 years. You know, that's what the resume says. That's what the resume says. Right. Laugh out loud, Chico crazy. Oh man, I forgot. I just did the Shannon Sharp. Shannon's all set. He ain't leaving. He's good life. It would be cool to see though. Sharp making too much money. Exactly. Good impression, Chico. I like the idea of Matt McChesney being an instructor in the academy that trains old linemen. Smart moves, move it if it happens. Yep. Defense saves. Taylor Chandler was one of McChesney's guys. Yeah, I agree. He said that. Smoke has 0 film in Colorado. He has plenty film from SEC though, right? Got plenty of SEC film, so I think he's fine, man. Y'all leave my dog alone, dog. He's gonna be fine. You know what I'm talking about? He is gonna be fine. Thanks, Tim Brewster. Great energy in JSU and CU. The Buffs have to fix the O-line, D-line, and offensive scheming to figure out defensive. Okay. We'll have a good bag of quarterbacks. Kentucky film, plenty of it. All these kids will leave Colorado and they will not see TV shine anymore. Goodbye. Smoke was never given a fair shot this season. That running back room never reached its full potential. Could have been one of the better rooms in the country if, in my opinion, if they actually used their personnel. I agree with that, 9-4. I agree with that, actually. I think it could have been used a lot more, a lot different. I think a lot of those, I think they could have increased the carry attempts, and then all those yardage. At the end of the year, I thought it would have been like, he got 400 yards, he got 500, he has 390, he has 457. You know, it would have been pretty even through about 4 guys, including Dylan Edwards, Hankerson, Smoke, and Wilkerson. I thought it would have been that. Or if Alto would have played, I thought he would have been a bell cow with Smoke as the backup and Dylan as the spell guy. That would have been me. That's what I thought. Now you got a power run game with those big, strong, shining black backs. You feel what I'm saying? You got to use those boys, man. And that's love. Smoke will be fine. He's in Alabama, probably where his agent is. Yep, he's going to get in some camps and get picked up. Just support him and show coaches. DDBB, you must be listening to me and just regurgitate what I'm saying. That's the second comment. You said something exactly what I said on my live. I appreciate you listening in because that's exactly what I said. He's going to get a free agent deal based off his SEC film and if he balls out and does his thing at a combine. If he does what he's supposed to do at his combines, you know what I mean? He'll be fine. 100%. Thank you, Coach Tim Brew. Once again, I love Baby Dylan, but some of his reps should have gone elsewhere. I agree with that too. I think a lot of his reps should have been, more in space. They should have been set up more for him and his skill set. Put him in positions to really outrun people in space. Yeah, I agree with that too. Shouts out to the 800 people in here watching. What I'm trying to do is get to 20K. We should be right near 20K subscribers right now. I'm looking for it. Can you help me get to 20K? Please set it off up in this thing, man. On this beautiful Sunday, wherever you're checking in from, we trying to get to 20K. If you can help your boy get to 20K, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for all regulators. Regulate any stealing of this property. We're damn good, too. Can't be any geek off the street. You got to be handy with the keep. You know what I mean? Regulators! Mount up. I need all my people to go hit the button. Subscribe. Trying to get to 20K. 20K. Right now. Hit the button if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 20K. Hit the button if you haven't already. We trying to get to 20K. Hey, we on the road to 20K. Shout out to Tim Brewster, man. Tim Brewster left this thing. Y'all know how we do it. We about to turn this to a party, y'all. 2-drink minimum. Make sure you buy one for your people at the table. Black Friday just went down in a major way. Shouts out to all the people still celebrating the holiday weekend. Go ahead and get it in. If you don't have to go to work tomorrow, go ahead, pump your horn and pump your brakes one time. Yes, sir. We're trying to get to 20K, baby. Y'all forgot we got a 6'5", 4-star quarterback coming in 2025. Trust me, you don't want to stop long term. Stop gonna be fine. We got a 2025 big time quarterback coming in. Yes, you're exactly right. Get ready for him. I can't call his name right now, but I remember seeing his face. I can't call his name right now. I could look it up. Let me look it up one time. But everybody out there, we're trying to get to that 20K. If you subscribe, put a fire in the emoji in the comments right now. Put a fire emoji in the comments right now. Yeah, Pierce bought my wife a $400 what? Vacuum mop. The F, and that was on sale. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I bet she looked at you crazy. Like, why would you buy me a $400 mop, vacuum mop? You clean up. You clean up. You tried to make her mad, didn't it? I know you ain't buy her a gift that's a cleanup product. That's like a no-no. That must have came with a trip to somewhere. That came along with another gift that you gave her. I know you didn't. Everyone in the chat and those who are watching, consider sharing this channel. Who all wants to see Big Dog Chico at more games next season? Put a fire in the emojis. Put a fire in the comments. Put a fire emoji upon the comments if you want to see me at the game next year. B. Slayton, shout out to you. I appreciate that. Why they couldn't run the same offense they ran yesterday with Shador. I think in some cases they did, but they pretty much simplified it so much yesterday and ran the ball so much. They called more runs yesterday. Why couldn't they do that in the first place? I have no idea. It baffles me. Did he resign, or do you think he was asked to resign? It really don't matter. He resigned. I don't know. That's like, you think he was told to walk out the door or he walked out on his own? It don't matter. He walked out that thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he was kicked out, I don't know. I doubt it. I think he walked up out of that thing on his own terms. Wilkerson made a big mistake when he left JSU. No, I can't even go past that. That is not even a true statement. Can't even go past that one line right there. Appreciate them fires in the comments. The fires in the emojis. The fires in the comments. See, you should hire Cam Newton in some capacity, since a lot of college players have already been to his high school camps. Yeah, they love Cam Newton. But I don't think he'll be in a situation to be hired, whether it's him wanting to or, just him fitting in. I don't think Cam and him, they got so many schedules, man. Can't have too many celebrities, man. I don't think. It's just time. It takes so much time to be a coach. And that's real statements. Say he quit. Come on, man. A resign is a resign. You feel me? A resign is a resign. Somehow he going to get some paper. He's going to get some paper. $425,000 was promised in 2024. $400,000 in 2023 this past year, making room for Sapp. I agree. Aaron Butler seems like he might be decommitting. Someone said, seems like? What's that seems like? What did he do? Fast Willie Gaines should have stayed at JSU, Miss Keela said. Days to come, know some facts. Salam, my brother. Salam, my brother. He was the most authentic. We're not worried about no decommitments. I thought Taylor Chandler And Winston Watkins decommitted. Yeah, they decommitted, but we're not worried about no decommitments. We're looking for the guys who want to be here, who's blessed and realize the opportunity. Just like you saw Cam Michael go on It Is What It Is show and announce his announcement. Little things like that, dog, is major exposure for these young guys. And the fact that they're able to realize this, and a lot of the parents are realizing it too, as I should play that on here. A lot of the parents are realizing how important it is for these players to get the recognition that's out there that Coach Prime is providing for them. So many of Coach Prime players are making their own ways, doing their own things, making their own brands, making their own businesses. And now Coach Prime has a year to learn from that and to see exactly how now he wants to go about it and exploit it in the future. And meaning that now he can provide these more like things like business classes to understand when you build these YouTube pages or whatever. Now you have to create a business around it. It is what it is. Also, like getting jewelry. You get all this jewelry, you got to get some insurance on it. You can't just get the jewelry and think that, okay, it's good. Now they're teaching about that. You got to get insurance on it. All of these things. Tyler Brown mom coming on here saying that Coach Prime even looked out for her son in a situation of where, you know, he needed some counseling and things for his mental health. And Coach Prime, before even offering Tyler Brown to come there, he made sure that Tyler Brown was straight. You know what I'm saying? He made sure that Tyler Brown was straight with his support that he needed. You know, shout out to Underdog Fantasy, shout out to It Is What It Is, shout out to Cameron and Mace. You know what I'm saying? Stat Baby, you know what I mean? I am the BIW, the DOW, Chico to the C, and the place to be representing. And they had on there Cameron Michael, who announced his commitment to Colorado on there. And shout out to the mom, who I think really understood the drill and understood the assignment to get her son on here, or however it worked, you know. And she named her son after Cameron. So apparently, of course, she knew who Cameron was. Now, OJ a little bit too messy for me, partner. I think it's cold-blooded how they got OJ on It Is What It Is. They brought him out. They brought Maurice Claret out. Two guys that a lot of people wouldn't even touch with a long arm, with a 6-foot pole, right? Especially on these national brands and networks. They would never put them on the screen. You'll never see OJ on the screen again, probably talking football with some of these networks. But then you see him on It Is What It Is. And you see all the ratings that they're getting. You feel me? So shouts out to Killer Cam. Met him out there. Shoot, gave me his phone number, got a connection, and didn't give me a fake number or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll see me one day on It Is What It Is. Shout out to them doing their thing. Shout out to Cam Michael making this decision on there. And you see, yeah, Juice knows football. You're exactly right about that. You could tell. He's actually a good commentator. He did that before all this Nicole Simpson stuff. OJ was on TV doing commentary and doing color commentating with for football, NBC and stuff, right? You know, back in the day when he was jumping over suitcases in the Hertz commercials. Shout out to Uncle O, OJ. I like they call him Uncle O too. Uncle O. Maurice Claret killed his career and is known to be man, come on, man. See, that's why it's good to have this man on the screen showing that he's nice, clear, concise, and understanding what's going on with his words. You feel what I'm saying? Where will Nick Williams go after Sapp replaces him? Sapp won't be replacing him. Sapp will replace or either work with Coach Sal. Those are the defensive tackles. That's what Warren Sapp wants, the defensive tackles, not the defensive end and buck linebackers that Coach Nick Williams coach. You feel me? Big things coming for you, gang. Appreciate that, CS. If you're talking about me, I appreciate that. Much love. Pause. I didn't catch. Oh, pause, B. Tim Brewster was a great recruiter for FSU and Texas. Yep. Everywhere he went. But I think nowadays things have changed. I think coaches like Nick Williams have an advantage over old school coaches like Tim Brewster in these households of these young players. You see this young mother right here? You think she will connect with Coach Nick Williams first or Coach Tim Brewster? No diss on Tim Brewster. I'm just saying a person that looks like and coming in with the talk of an old school coach like Coach Brewster. I think they'll relate to Coach Nick Williams first nowadays. And I think Coach Prime sees this. Where would Nick go, Chico? Nick is there. Nick ain't going nowhere. It's the outside linebackers coach. The players really like Brewster. Yeah, they did. But I'm talking about looking forward, these young players nowadays, I'm talking about like Michael, young boys now. These guys will relate to Coach Nick Williams before they relate to anybody else on that coaching staff. I'm sorry. Yes or no? Who would they? Who relates to the players the most on the coaching staff? Who walks in there looking like them, speaking their language, can talk to their mom like a sister, brother? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Y'all didn't hit the subscribe button yet. Y'all ain't give me the 20K yet. Let's get the 20K, baby. Let's run this thing up. Y'all ain't hustling over there to the subscribe button every day. Shout out to 305 Dade County and everybody checking in. Put your cities in the comments one time, man. We got to represent your city. We got to represent where you're from. One time for your mind, two times for your brain. Let's go, baby. Run them up. Let's go. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Share. Comment. Run them up. Every day. Long Beach in the house. LBCing. You already know what we doing. Just subscribe from Wakanda. 09. Let's go. Denver, Boulder, Colorado, getting busy. Bouncing around in Boulder, baby. Let's ride. LA up in this thing. You already know what we're doing. Rosecrans checking in. IE, Inglewood. You already know. Long Beach. 954 Broward County. Seattle. Coach Nick not leaving. Definitely not. Richmond, California up in here. Richmond, VA up in this thing too. Let's go. Sacramento by way of Napa, California. My roof back. My money right. Phoenix, Arizona. Goose Creek, South Carolina. Chattanooga, Tennessee. 419 Toledo. You already know. 205 Birmingham up in this thing. Let's ride. I just subscribed my brother. That's what I'm talking about. Subscribe on all them things y'all got. Get your boy to 20K up in here. At least for the day. Rio. Let's go. San Antonio, Texas. Flexing. San Angelo, Texans. $5 super chat just came in from Stank Mouth Crypto Charlie. Chico, any truth to OJ going to the coaching staff to help out with the running game? Right. Uncle L or Uncle O, you think Uncle O coming? Nah, dog. I haven't heard anything like that. Anything like that. He said OJ joining the staff. He's scared. Greensboro, North Carolina, 336. Huntsville, Alabama, 256. 09. PDX to Chicago. We with you, Young G. We with you, G. Okay. For sure, CJ. Big Reg, 1-8. Wow. Who don't work to get paid? That's such a stupid comment. Who said that? Who didn't work to get paid? We hustling. Appreciate that, Patrice. Martin Carroll. Cosmic Skill says, no. BD Chico, what are your thoughts on Juju Mitchell? Man, I hope Juju nothing but the best. I wish Juju nothing but the best. I hope that he can find whatever it is that might be plaguing him or hurting him or causing him to get suspended or whatever he's getting, missing out, not playing. Then I just feel like he needs to, get on the field. I think at this point it's time for him to go pro, find a way to get paid to play football, XFL, CFL, NFL, whatever it is, and just do your thing, dog. College might not be for my boy. You know what I mean? If it's not, then move on. You can go play football elsewhere and get paid. Trust me. Florence, Alabama, Mississippi, Florence, Mississippi, should I say, and Florence, Alabama. Indiana up in here. He have prime glasses in the video. For sure, he threw on the prime glasses and the hat. Shout out to Killer Cam. Killer. Both of them. Killer Cam and Cameron Michael. Bro? What else should we be checking out right now? I don't know. Let me see. I could do whatever. Y'all let me know what's in the news or what's not in the news. We just broke Coach Tim Brewster is up and about this thing. He gone. Can Warren Sapp save the Colorado's Buffaloes defense? Someone said. Can he? Can he? I think he definitely could bring in some dogs. But we'll see, man. You know, all in all, Tim Brewster is up and up out that thing. Everybody let me know what they thinking. I don't respect no man playing like he's a woman. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? No, I don't know who's doing that. I don't know who's doing that right there. Memphis, Tennessee in the house. Y'all know it. Memphis 10. Juju still situation still a mystery. Yep, exactly. 904 up in here. Oh, 09. Well, they'd be mad as hell if OJ came on the staff. They put it OJ on the staff in Colorado, man. Come on. Y'all know y'all say some crazy stuff sometimes. But hey, I'm with you. I'm riding with you till the wheels fall off. Know ya. Haiti up in here. Hey, international players all around the world. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you want to rock and thump with us? We the type of people made the club get crunk. North Oakland. Hit the like button. We're going to 20K today. 20K today. Hit the like button. We're going to 20K today. Who do you think will be the next wide receivers coach? I think it's Brett Bartolone right now, though. He ain't going nowhere. Man, he going to stay right here. We went from hater to the bandwagon. Back to the hater. Within the last 8 months. That's clown behavior. For sure, though. Give all the skilled players a soccer player's diet. 5K calories minimum. Heavy carbs. Pack on the pounds. Yeah, them soccer players be real agile. They need to go through them soccer player workouts, too. With the long sticks instead of the cones. Agile movement. I like that. Juju got in the way of his talent on every team. It's a shame, they say. 80% of the dudes, it was their first real playing time. 20% increase of production from everywhere. Everyone should be expected. Killer Cam on fine. Wow. Y'all, wow. If Alton doesn't get the ball, first play of the game next season, I'm off the bandwagon. All right. Well, we ain't on no bandwagon. We on the train, and we going steady ahead. We ride. We just gonna keep on rolling. Oak Cliff, Texas in the building. Ride. The Gump up in here. You already know 334. You feel me? Montgomery in the building. Shout out to the 3. You feel me? To the 3. Those sunglasses are very affordable. $6, $7. Okay. I like that. And they on sale right now. I might need to get me some. Chicagoland. Indiana in the chat room. Yes, sir. Corn Huskers in the chat. Charlotte, North Carolina. 09. Reggaeton. Yes, sir. A lot of single moms in football. Man, what stink my North Carolina 919. They're going to be all right. I think so too, man. We're going to be good to go. Oregon State staff already out. Right. Coach Carousel finna be wild like the transfer portal. Transfer portal finna be wild. You got the Oregon State guy, Coach gone. Some of his players going to go with him. Some of his players going to be wide open for everybody else. Coach Corey Phillips, our recruiting coordinator, going to be on top of that thing, and it's going down in a major way. Deion did that, Chico. Chico, he's saying Prime did that. I don't think so, man. Unless he's saying it right now. Chico, what's your take on Feely kicking this year? I think Feely, I think he would say he was not up to par where he wanted to be. I think he got injured later on in the season. I think also he's going to go and work and try to get stronger to get consistent on those kickoffs. We need somebody consistently kicking the ball through the end zone. If that's the rule nowadays, go ahead and kick the thing through the end zone, man. Oak Cliff, Texas, 09. And Dallas, 214. 09. Yes, sir. Unbelievable. Mala needs to lose weight, and all skilled players need to gain weight in the off season. Everybody needs to work on strength. Facts in some cases. Everybody definitely need to work on strength. And does Mala need to lose weight? If that's going to help him, but as of right now, I'm not worried about his weight. You know what I'm saying? I think his weight is fine. I think his weight is fine. You know, he ain't the tallest guy. He's only like what, 5'8"? What's some good linebackers in the portal? Good question. I'll have to look at the portal. I'll do a portal video. All right. But all in all, appreciate y'all joining in. 757 up in this thing. 757 up in this thing. I think the weight room will be everybody's best friend in the off season, though. Exactly. They need to definitely be in the weight room in the off season and go hit that thing hard. Hard as they can. You understand? Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Run them likes up. All right. I didn't mean to stay that long, guys. I meant to just stay on here for a quick hour. Let y'all know the news about Tim Brewster. Appreciate the super chat that came in. Appreciate all the love, the likes, the subscriptions. I just wanted to get the 20K. Did we get the 20K? I didn't even check. For real, let me see if we got the 20K, though, before I get about this thing. Try to go to church. We ate from it. We ate from it. We ate from 20K. We ate from 20K. Let me see. Give me some theme music for 20K. Give me some theme music for 20K. We got 600 people up in here. You telling me all of y'all subscribe? I know we can get 8 subscriptions right now. It is actually time to run them likes up. 20K, run the subscriptions up. Hit the like button, hit the join button. You also got a join button where you can become a member of this page. You feel me? Not right now, but right now. Check it out if you haven't already. I'm going to show it to you right here just so you can see. Just so you can see it, just so you can know it. You know what I mean? So I need to block some people in the chat. Man, y'all, wow. Y'all be going in, don't it? 20K today. 20K today. Run them likes up. Go right here, hit the join button. If you on the desktop, you get the join button right there. We're very close to 20K today. 20K today. What's the live? Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the subscriber count right quick. We can celebrate that 20K today. That 20K today. 20K today. It's time to run them lights up. All right, I'm gonna share this screen with you guys. Just so you'll know. And he ain't playing. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Oh, did we just hit it? We just hit it. Oh, I think we just hit it. We might be there, guys. We might be there. Let me see. Easky. Are we there? Watch this. They going after Keaton Thompson, linebacker. Look, oh, we up in this thing. 20K today. Run them likes up. Appreciate that, baby. Looks like 20K on my end, Kelly's Crochet Adventures. I appreciate that. Let's go. We here now. They old news. You feel me? Unbelievable. We here. Oh, now the John the Liquidator just checked in. Hey, y'all want to check in one time? I'm gonna put this in the chat. We need to get some people up in here, man, to celebrate. Say something before I get up off this thing. Oh, now 20K today. We got 20K today. Then we say it. Then we say, look at God. Look at God. 20K today. Oh, now my dog. I just put the invite link in the chat. Anybody want to come in for a minute or so, say something, come holler at your dog, man. Where you checking in from? How you checking in? Let me know how you doing and what you're doing and who you doing it with and what you're fake caring about out there. You feel me? We up in here. We up in here and we ride. Yes, sir. 20K today. Ride, huh? We did it. 20K today, right on the head. 20K today. My dog old school. 20K today. Right.
Hey, I told you I was gonna make it around to see this day, boy. I'm telling you, God is good, ain't he?
God is good. Most
Well,
definitely.
I know I spoke too soon last time. I just wanted to get the ball rolling to see what they was working with. I figured it was gonna take this long. I'm telling you.
You spoke right on time, right on time. On a Sunday, like I said, it couldn't come right on better time. Couldn't come any sooner. We appreciate that, baby. Appreciate your old school always checking in, man. Letting them things run up on your end. Appreciate you, baby.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations and keep up the good work because only good things come to those that work real hard and real good. I'm telling you.
Like my dog Snow say, nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream.
Shout out to your fans. Shout out to the Colorado Buffalo supporters, and shout out to everybody that's doing good in the chat. Everybody.
Appreciate your old school checking in once again, man. I appreciate you and everybody out there, man. Much love. Y'all show old school love in the chat one time.
All right, now.
Appreciate your old school. Ride on them. Ride. Where I'm from, we like to ride on fools, like Snoop say. Shout out to Big Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? What I play, I had up earlier. I showed where I met Snoop Dogg. I showed where I met a couple other things. I put a whole bunch of vlogs up earlier. Y'all check that live out. Appreciate you. Mama Rachel said, keep faith in God. Congratulations all the time. Much love to you and everything you've instilled. Yes, indeed. We riding on foes. Want to say good play. You Chico, want to say good play. You Chico, he likes touching. What? Old school. They need to Filipino at kicker. Come on, man. What up, old school? Ride on them. Ride on them. I know y'all strolling right now. All my Greeks somewhere strolling right now. 20K. 20K today. We just got 20K today. We just got 20K today. We got us 20K today. Everybody 20K today. 20K today. 20K today. All right, man. Shout out to Coach Brew. We just came through to break that news. Coach Brew resigned, and we just hit 20K today. 20K today. 20K today. Hey, appreciate all the support for sure. One love. We got more and more content coming. Look out for Prime Parents. Look out for the Prime Debate. Look out for Prime Recruits. Look out for man, we got content coming, dog. Content coming. Look out for it. Ain't nothing changed but the weather. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it coming. Like Coach Prime said a long time ago, we coming. And he told y'all we coming. Right now we here. And we about to get these recruits coming in. These big boys gonna realize what time it is. And hey, we here, baby. 20K today. 20K today. Ride on them. 20K today. Ride on them. Hey, 20K today. Appreciate y'all following me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Gonna be up and about this thing. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah.